It's cold this morning, real cold. I put up some of these reflective tarps, and that's a windshield, thing you put in front of your truck to keep the heat out. In this case, it's to keep the heat in. But you wouldn't believe how much warmer it is just right in this my little tarp shelter here. Anyway, I'm gonna make some coffee, and I'm gonna try something new. I saw some other guys. I can't tell you the name of the YouTube channels because I don't remember them off the top of my head. One of them is I'm gonna butcher the name of it. The Honorable Dyers. I don't know. I'll put it down there. And a Sarge Vining, I think it is. Anyway, those guys, I guess they made some something called Erbswurst, like a pea soup with sausage in it, but it's dehydrated into like a tablet kind of, Anyway, I made some. I haven't tried it out yet, but I'm gonna today. I dehydrated some peas and carrots and onions. I put some beef bouillon in there, and I put it in my dehydrator. Anyways, I formed these capsules or tablets, sorta, and I'm gonna put a couple of them in the boiling water. I'm gonna make some coffee first because I need coffee, and then I'm gonna make that stuff. And I got something else I got to show you too, by the way. But I have to go back up to the truck though to show it to you. But it's kind of cool, real cool. It's a cooler, and a 12-volt cooler for my truck, a freezer and a cooler. I'll show it to you. Anyway, I got to get some coffee in me now though. Oh, that tastes good. I mixed, that's some kind of butterscotch. No, not butterscotch, butter rum. Butter rum and pecan, or pecan if you're fancy, I guess. Pecan and butter rum. I just mixed the two together. It's that same airplane that flies in everybody else's videos. Anyway, hey, about that cooler, man, the good folks at ICECO, they sent me this, they reached out to me, they said, hey, we'd like to send you this 12-volt refrigerator freezer combo thing. And I looked at it, and I told them, I said, nah, I appreciate it, but no, I think it's kind of big, They sent me, the picture they sent me was a big one. And I said, it's kind of big. It's going to take up all my room in my vehicle, So I appreciate it, but no. But then they sent me the dimensions of a smaller unit. And I said, you know what? I could use that, especially in my everyday, Monday through Friday stuff in my car. Because as you know, or maybe you don't, but I guess maybe if you don't. Yeah, anyway, sometimes I pack my lunch every single day for work. And sometimes I just pull over on the side of the road. Sometimes I cook it up, whatever. But I always have to get ice or use those ice packs. And sometimes I forget to refreeze the refreezable ice things. So long story short, they sent me this thing. And I love it, man. It's awesome. It's very cool, and I save money on ice, and my food doesn't get wet from the melted ice, and I can come on. I'll just show it to you. That's it. I haven't had it very long. I'm still playing around with it, but obviously it requires a 12-volt hookup. Now, what I've done, I just have a trolling motor battery right there, and I just plugged in right there. In my car, because I use it in my car most of the time. Today I'm in my truck, but I use it in my car most of the time, and I just plug it right into the alternate. There's a couple of different 12-volt adapters in there, to hook it up. Anyway, this side's the freezer. What I do is I just keep a couple of these ice packs in there, because sometimes if I have to go see a customer while I'm working, I just, obviously I'm going to turn off my car, and I don't use that trolling motor battery in my car. So when I go see a customer or something, I just take these ice packs out and I put them in the refrigerator side, to keep stuff cold, keep my lunch cold or whatever. And then when I come back out, I just put these back in there. And hey, I need the sausage for my Erbswurst. Anyway, it's very cool. I keep drinks in there. Some fruit cake because it's Christmas time. Take this thing out. The whole cooler can become a freezer or a refrigerator. It's only one setting, whatever you want. Right now, my freezer's on 7 and my refrigerator's on 34. But anyway, that's that. I love it, really, to tell you the truth. Oh, I forgot to show you a couple cool things. Maybe I don't know if I can do this. Can you see the light? Has a light in it, which is pretty cool. And then check out that. Huh? Pretty cool, huh? All right. Anyway, more to come on this thing. I can see all kinds of uses for it. Time to make my soup. Hey, here's that. This is a guy, Sarge Vining. Anyway, he made some of this Erbswurst, and I guess he hooked up with the other guy and gave him some of it. He cooked it, and I'll show you that one too. Here's the other guy. Anyway, somewhere down here he did it. He didn't make it. He just cooked what the other guy gave him. Anyway, this guy's got some good stuff, man. I like watching his. Anyway, well, hell, you just have to go on there and find it. But anyway, that's him. No wonder I couldn't remember it. Honorable Outfitters, Mr. Dyer's Musings. Here's mine. I just put 4 of them. I think I'm going to use two of these for 1 cup. See? That's bouillon, dehydrated peas, onions, carrots, salt and pepper. I put some celery flakes in there. Anyway, I got 4 of them in here. But I'm gonna just put 2 of these in some boiling water and cook them for 12, 15 minutes, see what happens. Oh, I got some hardtack too that I made. I'm gonna put in there. Yum. And I'm gonna cut up some of that summer sausage and put in there. This Erbswurst supposedly was a German army ration, I guess. And then Knorr, you know Knorr from bouillons and stuff, dried soups, they made it forever, but they stopped making it, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. But some people, like these 2 guys, they introduced me to it, so I'm gonna do it. You know what? I do remember one of them saying to add, I don't remember which one of them it was. I watched that, and I watched a couple more videos about it, about them, this Erbswurst. They said don't wait, just go ahead and put it in the cold water. Be cool if my peas all come back. Oh, there's one right there. You know what? I'm gonna. Yeah. Well, that wasn't so great. Anyway, I'm gonna put this on now. Get this boiling. Move my Colorado bushcraft. What about these this cool set Nathan made? Mitchell made of course he made the wax canvas. Oh no, I must show that to you. You got a place to keep actually keep your set, and then a tinder pouch down here. I got some birch bark and some fat wood in there. Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, I'm gonna cut up some of this sausage to put in my Erbswurst. This is not an Opinel. It says Joker. Works just like an Opinel, but my friend Rick, he customized it for me with a little wood burning action on there. Pretty cool, huh? Whoops. Anyway, I thought a little summer sausage in there would be a good idea. Now I put in my tablets, I don't know why I keep calling them tablets, but I don't know another word for it. But anyway, I put bacon bits. So give it a little bit of pork, but I think this would be even better. Yeah, I'm not going to put that in there. It's got to boil for at least 12, 13 minutes. I am going to go ahead and put my hardtack in there, though. I'm going to drop this in there. Not all, maybe half of it. All right, it's not as hot as I thought it was. Hey, the peas are actually rehydrating. That's cool. All right. I made this hardtack, golly, man, 2 or 3 years ago, probably. But I made it for this occasion, for soup. So that's what I'll do. It smells like pea soup. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna fall asleep this time. Matter of fact, I better not. I guess I better not lay down, or else I might accidentally. I'm just gonna sit up. Good idea. I'm gonna go ahead and put my sausages in there. Hey, all the peas have come back to life. Huh. What I did is I dehydrated those peas and carrots, and then maybe 2/3 of them I ground up in my blender to make like a powder, and then the rest I left whole. Smells great. If you like peas, I mean, you know. All right, we'll be finding out in a few minutes. Hey, you know what? Might as well try a piece of this. That's why they call it hardtack. Salty. Well, that was about all I put in it was flour and salt, I think. Not one single ground got in. I like this little pot for Cowboy coffee. I think that little strainer kind of helps. You put that cold water in there, those grounds go to the bottom. Oh, yeah. Look. I think the smaller pieces of hardtack kind of dissolved, helped it thicken up my soup. Oh, I'm happy about those peas. Look at them. I'm gonna let it go just a minute or two more. Feels good right here. Feels really good in here. Yep, peas are, they're hot, but they're tender. All right, I gotta set this down somewhere. I'm gonna let that chill out. I will put the lid back on just so no ashes will get in it. That's gonna be great. Erbswurst. Pea sausage soup, huh? It's a great thing about this YouTube, man. You get to learn all kinds of different cool stuff, man. I never heard of Erbswurst before, much less knew how to make it. It's good. I'm telling you, it's good. Here's a piece of my hardtack. Tastes like a dumpling. I don't know what the original tasted like, but that's real good. I'm gonna finish the rest of this. Enjoy my coffee, some cheese. See if I can't get a squirrel this afternoon. But I do want to say thanks to the two guys, Sarge Vining and the Honorable Dyers, whatever, Mr. Dyer, I guess. I do think he's a school teacher. He's got a teacher kind of personality. But anyway, I'm gonna say thanks to those two guys, and thanks to y'all for checking out my Erbswurst, homemade Erbswurst video. And checking out my ICECO 12-volt car fridge. I'll show more of that later once I learn more about it, but I like it so far. Anyway, see y'all later. Hey, one more thing before I go. If you like these kind of videos and you made it this far, why don't you subscribe? That way I won't miss you on the next one. Just hit the subscribe button down there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. For real this time.